The first speaker is Ms. Akane Goda. She will deliver her speech under the title of Teasing It's All Too Much. Teasing It's All Too Much. Now, let us welcome Ms. Goda.
Thank you, Chairperson, and distinguished judges. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. There were some students in the classroom. They had a chat with making a joke. All of them seemed to be fine. However, one of them had a something. Others had no awareness of each sentence. What had he been said? Had he been bullied by them? No. He had been teased by them. Then, do you know what teasing is? It is called ishiri in Japanese. Teasing is one of the communication tools for making a fun atmosphere by making fun of someone annoyed and developing them slightly in a friendly way. Today, I'd like to talk about teasing. Through my speech, I want you to understand the problem which can arise involving teasing someone. Recently, teasing has become one of the communication tools among young people. Perhaps everyone here has experienced it or teasing or having been teased by someone. However, teasing can cause some problems, which can be amazing and hurting. And also, there is only a fine line between teasing and bullying. Perhaps you have been bullied with someone without full knowledge. According to the Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology, in 2011, the number of students who committed suicide was about 200. 2% of the suicide cases were directly linked to bullying. 58% had unclear causes. The ministry suspects that there is insufficient awareness between teasing and bullying. That it is possible that too much teasing was behind 58%. Bullying, which starts from teasing, tends to slip on the blanket for schools and teachers see it as an extension of how young people play with each other. Do you remember the incident of bullying in Yotsu? This is an incident that in October 2011, a junior high school student committed suicide because of having been bullied by his classmates. He had been bullied so cruelly. However, the ensuing investigation revealed that some teachers and schools had recognized the reality of bullying. They had seen it as an extension of pain. What is even worse, that classmate insisted that they hadn't bullied him, but just played with him. It is just teasing for them. They didn't notice his painful cry. They were blind. Why does teasing get turned into bullying? Mr. Naoki Oki, who is an educational analyst, he knows about it in Poland. In his view, it is because teasing people may not be considered as taken or taken as bullying. As I mentioned before, teasing is one of the communication tools for making a fun atmosphere. And there is a tendency that it gets balanced gradually. If those people who who are teasing don't consider that the one they are teasing or the feelings the people they are teasing. And there is also the fear of those people who are teased that if they show how they really feel, the fun atmosphere will turn sour and they no longer to be invited to join the loop. What should we do to avoid turning teasing into bullying? Firstly, it is important for those people who are teasing to recognize the reality, recognize the tendency of going beyond teasing. If you choose someone, you can check whether both of you are equal with it, and whether you consider the one as someone weaker or smaller than you are. If you think the another one is weaker and may not be able to tease you back, then repetitive teasing may make the people feel bullied. Secondly, it is important for people who are teased to express your feelings. If you feel uncomfortable being teased, you have to tell the person teasing you that you to stop. You may disturb the fun atmosphere and lose your place to stay in the room. But if you don't, the teasing may turn into bullying, or even people may not notice it. Therefore, not to change teasing into bullying. Express your feelings in a word or through an attitude. Teasing is a good choice for having fun and communicating among young people. However, once it becomes too much, it can result to emotional and psychological problems. We must all learn how to control ourselves and to express our feelings when we feel bullied. Too much teasing is all too much.